Good morning, or good morgon as we say in Sweden, from Malmö! The next couple of days we are going to explore Malmö, and I'm gonna take you to several places in the city as well as some food spots, because this trip we're going to have a big focus on food. As you might know, Malmö is a multicultural city, and here you can find food from all over the world. So we are very excited to explore the food world of Malmö. So let's go! Had some breakfast at Café Kungsgatan, and I must say it was really delicious. Now we are going to Malmö Castle, which is one of the biggest attractions in the city. Let's go! Also made a quick stop at the city library. It's just as cool on the inside as on the outside. Was Malmö Castle. Now we're gonna stroll in the castle park. We're gonna visit the windmill here, and we are maybe also going to visit the cafe that is near the castle. So here we have it, the famous windmill in Malmö. That place is called Slottsträdgårdens Café. It's a nice cafe where you can have a Swedish fika or grab a lunch. It's a really nice spot, and to just sit down in the garden house is lovely. It's beautiful and very, very cozy. Now we're heading to Moderna Museet, or the Modern Museum of Malmö in English. We're going to check out the Andy Warhol exhibition, and then we're heading to Malmö Salahall to grab some food. Now at Malmö Salahall, and here they have all different kinds of foods. You can find pizza, burgers, Hawaiian poke bowls, Asian food, Swedish food, and we decided to go for like what was it called? Holy Greens, I think the restaurant was called. and it's very nice and fresh. I like it. The food was good and my stomach is pretty full, but you always have room for some sweets. So now we're gonna go and buy some cinnamon buns. So we just went to St. Jakobs Stenungsbageri inside Malmö Salahal, and I bought a cinnamon bun, which is a must to try when you're in Sweden. We decided to take it with us because there was no seats inside available because it's Sunday and it's a very popular spot here in Malmö. So let's dig in. Det här är så gott. Super delicious. Like I said, cinnamon buns is a must to try when you're in Sweden. And here in Malmö, if you buy them at the bakery at Malmö Salahal, you're not going to be disappointed because they are so good. We just made a quick stop at the hotel to get the keys to our bikes that we get to borrow from the hotel. So now we are going to bike around in Västra Hamnen and just enjoy the nice weather. Hejdå! Behind me here you have one of the most famous buildings in Malmö, Turning Torso. Now we're going to bike into town to eat some food at a Thai restaurant. Yay! It's really good. Good morgon! Yesterday at the restaurant, our camera lost all its battery, so I didn't have any time to comment on the food and how it tasted. But I must say that the food was really good. The restaurant is called Tap Team, and it almost felt like we were back in Thailand because the flavors were so good. Talking about food, now we are on our way for breakfast and we're going to a place called Lilla Kafferosteriet. This beautiful square is, by the way, called Stortorget. The breakfast at Lilla Kafferosteriet was really good. I had the breakfast package, which includes scones, juice, and also coffee. And Alex had like a cheese sandwich with some Indonesian coffee. And I think the highlight was the coffee. It was really good. And also the interior of this place is very nice. So I can highly recommend you to visit. We are now on our way to St. Petri Kyrkan, St. Petri Church in English, I think. It's an old Gothic church from the 14th century and it's very beautiful. I'm gonna show you in a bit, and after that we are heading to Triangeln to shoot some photos. have it, Triangeln train station. This is the southern exit and it's one of the most popular photo spots in Malmö. Voila! It's time for lunch and we're heading to a hamburger place called Surf Jack. You make your own hamburger. So first you choose protein and I'm gonna go for the plant-based burger, and then you choose bread and toppings. These were also so good. It's garlic fries with parsley and cheese. Oh my god, where should I start? My burger was so delicious, and not forget to mention the fries, which was even more delicious, made from potatoes here from Skåne and with garlic, the parsley and the cheese. If you're craving burgers while you're in Malmö, make sure to visit Surf Jack. They have both indoor and outdoor seating, so it's a nice spot for a lunch or maybe dinner. We are craving something sweet, so now we are on our way to a cafe called Folk och Rock. It's a cafe slash vinyl record shop. I've been there before and it's a really nice cafe and a must to visit when you're in Malmö. This thing right here is called kladdkaka, and it's how do you explain it? Sticky chocolate cake, and it's very, very good and a must to try when you're in Sweden. Good morning! We just had some breakfast at this cafe called Patisserie David. It was a nice breakfast. To be specific, I had an avocado sandwich with pesto oil and vegetables, and it was really delicious. Oh, and yeah, it was brie cheese as well. It was very, very good. And now we are on our way to explore some more of Malmö. It's our last day in the city, so we really want to take care of the time we have here. It's lunchtime, so we are on our way to a place called Fiskehodarna, which is like a local fish market. Over there you can buy fresh fish, but you can also go there to have something to eat. That's what we're going to do now. Just ordered some food. I took the fish and chips and also a non-alcoholic beer, and Alex a herring sandwich and a lemonade. Skål! Tack så jättemycket! Nice! So here we have it, the fish and chips and herring sandwich. This is so good. It's so good that it's even Alex is stealing my food right now. Just had lunch at Fiskehuddarna, or the place we went to is called Blåhuddan, and I must tell you that it was super delicious. I had the fish and chips, Alex had a herring sandwich, and I tasted both of them and it was so good. So if you are in Malmö, when they're open, make sure to visit because you're not going to be disappointed. So we just made a quick stop at Café Hollandia, and now I'm gonna try their bestseller cake, which is the passion fruit mousse cake. That is so good. It's super delicious. Yeah, jag älskar passionsfrukt. So we just found a store selling licorice products, so we just have to go and check it out. Salty licorice chips. We are now at Folkets Park, which is a popular spot among both adults and kids. Here you have, for example, a small skating park, you have a playground, cafe, and it's also during the summer months there are lots of cool events going on here. Are already hungry, so we have decided to have an early dinner, and we have chosen a Syrian restaurant, and I never tried that type of food before, so I'm very excited about it. I also have no idea what type of food it is, so it's going to be interesting. Hopefully it's delicious. Made a quick stop at the hotel to change clothes and also to get some stuff, because now we are heading to Riberborg's open air bath. It's a place where you go swimming in the ocean all year round, so even during winter when it's freezing cold in the water. I think now it's going to be freezing cold as well, but we will see. And after you go and sit in the sauna for a while to warm up, and that is very nice. Okay, so we just found out that we're not allowed to take photos or film inside the open air bath. So, since we're on a press trip, we are allowed to come back tomorrow morning before opening, and then we can take photos and make some videos, because I really want to show you guys the experience of an open air bath, because it's a very popular thing to do here. And yeah, like I said, I really want to show you, so we decided to come back tomorrow morning instead. So now instead we're going to take a beach stroll back to the hotel, and it's actually not too bad. It's very pretty here. So here we have one of the beaches in Malmö, Ribersborg strand, and over there you can see the famous turning torso. That's it for today. See you guys tomorrow at the open air bath. Good morning! So we are now at Ribersborgs kallbadhus, or open air bath as it's called in English. I'm just about to go and swim into the cold Swedish waters, and this is actually something I never tried before, even though it's a very Swedish thing to do. It's simply because I don't like swimming in cold water, but I will try it anyway because it's one of the top things to do here in Malmö. So this place is normally divided between men and women when it comes to the swimming part, because people go swimming naked into the ocean, and that's why they have separate. Right now Alex is with me, and that's because we came here earlier to film. That's the only reason. Normally you're not allowed to take any photos or film here. But now it's time. Let's go. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, det är så kallt. Oh my god.
Kom igen nu.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh det är så kallt. Oh det är så kallt. Oh det är så kallt. Det är så kallt. Oh. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna try a second time now, because maybe it will get better. I don't know. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh. Okay, so it's much better this time. It's cold, but not as cold as the first time. So it's very refreshing, but still cold. So this was very nice. Now I'm going to jump into the sauna and warm up, and then we're going to pack our things and leave Malmö. So see you next time. Bye.